Hey, welcome. Today's video is going to be a quick look at the Geneva Bible of 1560 and the King James Bible of 1611. The facsimile I got of the Geneva Bible is just the one made by Hendrickson's Publishers. It's done really well. It really is. It's a good looking Bible. I highly recommend everybody who get it. I think I paid like $30 for this. Super, super cool. Now this right here is the 1611 King James Bible. I don't know if you can see that. 1611, yeah, you can. King James Holy Bible. It's the guy it's from the King James Bible Museum out in Arizona, I believe. But yeah, he's a guy by himself. He's not a big company or anything, and he just went through and uh, you can't see that. I got to get a better camera, guys. I'm sorry. But he just went out and he had a whole bunch of versions. He's made them in black, tan, and brown. But he made self-published them, not self-published them all, but went and had them made, and he just facsimile page by page of the original 1611 King James Bible. This was $60. King James Bible Museum took about 8 days to get to me. I would go check it out. It's a very, very, very cool facsimile. But anyway, I just want to talk about them both. Just do a little quick, brief lesson on it. The more I study each one of these, the more questions I have. The more I learn, the more I realize I don't know about these things, and it's too cool. But anyway, the 1560 Bible, they say, was the first Bible in America. It came over on the Mayflower. Uh, I've read other stories that it wasn't the only one, that there were multiple that were on the Mayflower, that there was a King James Bible on the Mayflower. I don't know. Either way, cool little story. Um, uh, this is made in Geneva, Switzerland, translated Geneva, Switzerland, first published in 1560, Geneva, Switzerland. I believe they were exiled men running from, they were hiding from Queen Elizabeth. Not Queen Elizabeth, excuse me, Bloody Mary, Queen Mary the First. She was like, the Catholic that was out there persecuting and just destroying Christians or Protestants, burning them alive, doing whatever she could to them. Anyway, moving on, this King James Bible, the 1611, King James commissioned it, said it was good to go, let it go, and it became the dominating Bible in the English speaking language even till now. I think the NIV might be selling more copies than this, but this Bible, the King James, not the 1611, but just the King James Bible in general, has just been distributed far as far as the English speaking world. The King James Bible has reached the furthest depths of it. I mean, the ESV, all the others, NIV haven't even begun to touch what the King James has touched. But anyway, I just want to read them both and show them both to you, and I would highly check it out. This was like $30. This was $60. But the Geneva 1560, what is it? I can't remember. It's the Matthews. It's the I think it might be the Miles Coverdale. Hold on, let me check real fast. It is the Miles Coverdale. Miles Coverdale of 1535. That was the first Bible that had chapter numbers. And then the Geneva 1560 was the first Bible to include chapter and verse numbers. So that right there uh, would have been an awesome feature for this. Very, very cool. It was distributed widely. But I want to show you guys just pictures of this. Come on, you can see. Nice. Look at that. Look how readable that is. It still has, like, the F's without the line or the S's and things of that nature. But look how readable that is. It's got notes on the side. Let me see. Let me pull up some pictures real quick. It's got a very, very, very cool artwork through it too. Like, look at that. Very cool artwork. I would highly recommend you pick you up a copy of this. Just off Amazon, it's by Hendricks Publishers. Now, this right here, the Gothic. Let me tell you how hard and easy it is to read Gothic, the Gothic script. I mean, look at that. It's super easy when you get a rhythm, but you'll find one word and it just throws you right off, and you're just crushed. I got the King James, the modernized one right here in case I'm going to try and read from this. But look at how beautiful that is, man. This guy did an excellent job on having these Bibles printed. They're available. He's got them. Go check them out. As of right now, I'm filming this video on September 20th on his YouTube channel. He's talking about getting them shipped in like 2 months ago. So they are brand new. First edition from him, all that. So all the kinks. I will say this, that listen, this man's publishing themselves, having them made and printed and all that, so it's got to be crazy expensive. But this right here, you can tell that this right here is kind of not so well made. But look how gorgeous that inlay is, though. He did a good job on this. He did. He really did. I wish the leather was a little bit high quality, but I can't imagine. I mean, just to get a cheap leather like this, like the Thomas Nelson, I mean, that's a multi-million-dollar company. I'm sure they can afford it a lot better. Anyway, let's get back to the topic: the Geneva versus the King James 11. Uh, Go check them out, King James Bible Museum. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But anyway, I want to read. I just want to read from both of them. The 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. Alrighty, where is it? Right here. I'm gonna start with the Geneva, and then we'll go jump over to the 1611 King James. All right. 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. All right, let me show it to you just so you can see how pretty that is right there. See it, chapter 15. Okay, here we go. All right, at the top of it, it's got a little note, which the King James Version does that too. But it says, He proveth the resurrection of the dead, and first that Christ is risen, then that we shall rise, and the manner how. All right, it's small print, and I got my reading glasses on, so don't hate me. All right, here we go. It's beautiful. This is a very cool Bible. Here we go. 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4 out of the Geneva. Here we go. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which ye have also received, and wherein ye continue, and whereby ye are saved, if ye keep in if ye keep in memory after what manner I preached it unto you, except ye have believed in vain. For first of all, I delivered unto you that which I received, how that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and just like the King James here, where I'm reading, the word thee is Y. They use the letter Y for thee. All right, let me find my place, the scriptures. Verse 4, and that he was buried, and that he arose the third day according to the scriptures, and that he was seen of Cephas, and then of the 12. Okay, I read into verse 5. So I mean, it reads beautifully, and it's such a gorgeous translation. I haven't read it all the way through like I have the King James or the ESV, but I've read, a few chapters here, a few chapters there, but I haven't read it all the way through the in depth. I have the King James, but I'm gonna read the same verses from you from the King James, and they are incredibly similar because uh, what's cool about this Bible in the Geneva, they've got a little map up here on the front that tells you what percentage of the King James used the Geneva. Man, don't hold me to it. I could be giving out. Do not hold me to it, but I believe the little thing they had, I can't find it. I didn't even think about doing this before. Okay. The King James Bible uses 19% of its material comes from the Geneva. So 19% of this is in your King James Bible. All right. We're jumping over to King James 15, 1 through 4. I'm going to show you this. It's beautiful, man. It is gorgeous. I have got to get a better camera for this stuff. I like making these video, guys. If you're watching it, man, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. I do enjoy it. But look at that. It is gorgeous. And that Gothic font, man. Look at that. It's not that it's necessarily hard to read. It's just with it being as small as it is. Now, this is a huge Bible. This is a absolutely huge Bible. Even this big book, Geneva, right here. I mean, this is huge. These aren't even like the huge ones. I mean, that's a big Bible. It's easy an inch taller. But here we go. Here we go. I'm reading the notes at the top. All right. By Christ's resurrection, he proveth the necessity of our resurrection against all such as deny the resurrection of the body, the fruit and the manner thereof, and of the changing of them that shall be found alive at the last day. So that's the notes above the top, just like you had the notes above the Geneva, notes above the top here. All right, 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also you have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory what I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. Verse 3, for I delivered unto you first of all that which I also received, how that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the Scriptures, and that he was seen of Cephas and of the 12. Reads beautiful. It reads beautiful. I wonder, you know, you have the King James Version only people, which is the guy that owns these. He's a King James Version only guy. But I wonder if when this Bible was coming out, if the people that grew up reading the Geneva were like, "Oh, these modern translations, they're get them out of here. I don't want nothing to do with it." You know, a lot of complaint about the Geneva is that it's a heavily Calvin, because one of the guy translators, I believe, was John Calvin's brother-in-law or something like that. I don't know. Don't take that to heart. But guys, thank you for watching my video. I like talking about Bibles and the differences in them and the textual criticism about it and the major differences. They just all of them. I got a Wycliffe Tyndale. Check out Henderson Publishers, man. This is a sweet little Tyndale. I've done a video on it. That's just gorgeous, man. Thing was like 30 bucks, 25 bucks. Just a Tyndale New Testament. It's beautiful all the way through. They just went through, took pictures of an original and just superimposed it. I mean, it's gorgeous. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of whatever it is you're doing. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great weekend.